Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Seven Pirates!
They go play action here on first down.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense.
They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Here we go, Scott. 19 Tiger. Ready?
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield. At the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line.
Panther 60.
Back to throw again. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
The Cardinals hit 4 and 6 now on the year, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Mustang 9, Cowboy 8, Buffalo 18, Cup 19, 60 Mavericks, go!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Cardinals!
Marvin Harrison Jr.
His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now Cade York for the extra point.
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Raiders 0.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Looking to put a drive together.
53. 13 next. 53. No ball.
Just beating the play clock. Smith.
And this one too low. You look at this Arizona defense.
They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
they'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Smith. And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Smith.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Hey, alert! Strike!
Now Gino.
Now he's going to step up and run. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy checkdowns. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
And if his coaches are correct, we're going to see a lot more runs like that from this young rookie going forward.
And you know, slapping each other on the back up in the booths right now? The scouting department, because they really recommended this guy highly, and he's justifying their faith in him.
His throw incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
In motion goes the tight end. From the gun, here's Smith.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Geno now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's Zaven Collins who got in there to get the sack. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
19 Lions.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. I got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 66 yards. And the Cardinals lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
14. Raiders nothing.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
All right, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
Taking back at the 20-yard line.
Here's Smith. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing now is Geno. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
That's good. Las Vegas, 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Slot man moves right. Now Smith. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
Zaven Collins.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing is Smith. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now Smith.
That is incomplete.
And now the comments cite, at least on this drive, a momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
And now Smith going to change the play.
Now a play fake here on first down.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line.
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
18. Let's go.
Looking to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Well, this will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Hit, top low, 76. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw again. And it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Raiders 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2nd and 10.
Warriors 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hurt. Panther and Hawk 70, Hawk 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Got it. Ready?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 18 run. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
30-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Check 58. Hey, go flip her up. Flip her. Middle. Look.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup of 38. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Going up top. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cards will take over possession here up at the 44.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Smith. Yeah, quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now a first carry here for their running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Cardinals' 29-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Smith.
He'll try and do this himself.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They snap it to Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Okay,
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Let's go.
And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work.
Okay. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
Now that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Check 59, cover.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now Gino. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
The kick by Carlson is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Come on. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go. Come 19.
Back to throw again.
Locates Hardman for another catch.
And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. Ready?
An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
On the set. Go street. 19, 18.
Now back to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Benson. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Ready, set.
Now a 2nd and 6.
18 Rattler. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. Dragon 60. I got it. Ready, what?
They'll set up to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Raiders are right back in this football game.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Smith going to move him around. Palmer going in motion right.
After the interception, here's Smith. Goes right side, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 32 on the play.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Here we go, here we go. You're not even set. Hey, three on left. Line, line.
Geno now to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. From the gun, here's Smith. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now they'll change things up.
Throwing now is Geno. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Out of the gun, Smith.
Now he's going to step up and run.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Now 2nd and 4.
Now Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Gain of 19 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Here's Smith. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And this one is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Smith's going to throw it.
Wide open receiver complete.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
First and goal.
Smith. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Arizona. 41 yards.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to go up top again. And incomplete on the deep ball. So it's a win here for the Arizona